Almost 40% of people claim Social Security at age 62, and most of them have been told they're wrong for doing it. But what if they're actually making a smart move? Today, we're going to discuss why Gen X should rethink the wait until 70 advice and how claiming 62 could give you more flexibility, more peace of mind, and even save your portfolio. All right, let's chop. Hi, I'm Dr. Preston Cherry, founder and CEO of Concurrent Wealth Management, where we help you align your life and money to help you live your wealth your way. And if you love what you're experiencing on the show, hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to drop a comment. We always love and enjoy hearing your thoughts. Okay, so let's talk about why claiming Social Security at 62 or claiming early matters, because what you decide about Social Security might be the essential difference between retiring early or, in your case, retiring on time. The other option is having the means to retire when you want, but delaying your well being because of some vanity number of waiting until 70 to max out your Social Security. One of the biggest questions Gen Xers are asking right now is, should I take Social Security at 62? So let's break down the dollars and cents of it all. All right, let's get this out of the way. Yes, claiming at 62 gives you a smaller monthly check. How much smaller? About 25 to 35% smaller than if you wait until your full retirement age, and even more if compared to waiting until 70. But let's go ahead and flip that to the other side of the pillow, the cool side. If you claim at 62 instead of 70, you get 8 extra years of guaranteed income. That's income during your go-go years of retirement when your energy, your health, and ambition are still in full effect. So life stage cycle matters. So let's see how this may work with someone like Carla. She's 62 with a successful consulting business or a corporate career. She's got ample retirement investments for retirement income. That's key. And most importantly, she's ready to retire to something different. Very much key. She's ready to start that life she's earned, envisioned, and wants. Like a lot of folks, Carla's options are either these: tap into Social Security at age 62, supplementing her retirement income from her investment portfolio, or draw only from her investments and delay. And for people like Carla, claiming early can reduce pressure on drawing down her portfolio too quickly, all while reducing the fear of outliving her retirement savings and helping her retire early. And that's not nothing, by the way, because look, Gen X, they're in the thick of it, right? Y'all have aging parents, growing kids, big mortgages, lifestyle choices, long ass careers that are making you exhausted, and not to mention your big retirement questions and aspirations. And you're looking for formulas that give you freedom and flexibility, not just formulas that maximize Social Security for the sake of maximizing. Just because delaying is someone else's norm, it doesn't make it yours. Delaying works for some and not so much for others. Now, let's get into some strategy about what we're talking about here. Treat Social Security as one piece of your income system, not the entire engine. Social Security was never meant to fund 100% of your retirement. Even President Roosevelt acknowledged this when Social Security was created in 1935. He said these words: "We can never ensure 100% of the population against 100% of the hazards and vicissitudes of life. But we have tried to frame a law which will give some, keyword some, measure of protection to those average citizens and to his or her family against job loss and against poverty-ridden old age." Here's the bottom line. You don't want to be poor or have one income source in retirement. That said, a guaranteed income payment to supplement your retirement needs and help protect your retirement investment portfolio can give you peace of mind and lifestyle flexibility. And what about claiming at 62? It could be a tool in your toolkit. And here's how. Let's get into some strategy. Let's say you got Roth IRAs or brokerage accounts or both. Claiming Social Security might let you do a couple of things. What are they? Well, you could delay require minimum distributions, manage your tax bracket even more deliberately, and reduce future Medicare surcharges such as those pesky IRMA penalties. We got a podcast about that coming up, so check it out. And let's try another scenario regarding a spousal strategy. Maybe you're the lower income earner, you claim early, and your partner delays until 70. And this way, it boosts your survivor benefits and gets income flowing sooner into the retirement income needs that you want. And here you're getting the best of both worlds. You're claiming early, participating in growth delays at your household level. That's sweet, right? All said, if claiming early helps you sleep better at night or helps you accomplish your life and money wishes, then hey, look, it's the right move for you. And here's what you don't want to do. Don't fall for one size fits all advice. You hear all the time, wait until 70. It's always better. Not always. Wait until you're 70, right? Assumes that you'll live into your 80s, which is the break even point of taking Social Security. It assumes you don't need or want the money earlier, and it ignores how claiming later could force you into higher, larger taxable withdrawals down the line. Remember, up to 85% of your Social Security benefits can be taxed if your income crosses certain thresholds. And it's just not wages you have to consider for income, it's investment income and certain retirement account distributions, and they all count. So, what's the truth about claiming early? Well, claiming early is not a mistake. If it aligns with your life and money values, it's about being intentional, coordinated, and flexible. And the action here is real simple. Just run the scenario. Ask yourself, what's my break even age? What lifestyle do I want before then? And how does Social Security fit into the whole picture, not just the math? Let me give you something better to work with. It's something I talk about in my book, Wealth and the Key of Life. Money is a partner. It should serve the life that you want, not the one that you're told to live. You don't need permission to do what makes sense for you. And that includes when to claim your Social Security benefits, even if it's at 62. All right, that's all I have for you today. If this episode gave you more clarity, share it with somebody in your Gen X circle who's wondering the same thing. Should I take my Social Security at 62? Visit the Concurrent Wealth Management website for more insights, and be sure to subscribe to the Life Money Balance podcast so you never miss an episode. Check out our blog for more insights on this topic. And before I let you go, let me leave you with this. Don't outsource your freedom to some generic advice or rules of thumb, even though they're good sometimes. You've worked too hard for too long to live someone else's version of retirement. Make the plan, claim the benefit, live your wealth your way. All right. See you next time, and we'll chop soon.